Hi Crumblers, welcome back to another episode of the Crumbl Mumble podcast. I'm so excited to have you here, and I'm excited for today's episode as well. So, just so you guys know, every week we're going to be doing an episode where we don't have any other guests. It'll just be me talking about the week's lineup. As you guys see on social media, we make posts about every single cookie flavor, and there's a lot of comments, a lot of questions that come through, and we want to be able to use the podcast to answer those questions and address those comments in real time. And this week is a super fun week to start on because it's our Minions week. So we decided to do this lineup in partnership with Minions Rise of Gru. That's a movie that came out with Illumination Studios this summer, and a lot of you have actually already had questions about the timing of this partnership, which makes a lot of sense considering the movie did come out a couple of months ago. But the reason that we're doing the partnership now is to help promote the release of Minions Rise of Gru on Blu-ray, digital download, home release, all that jazz. So we're hoping that you'll be able to go with your family, grab some cookies, some Minions cookies from Crumbl, go download the movie, and you guys can go home and watch it together. Because again, Crumbl's mission statement is bringing friends and family together over a box of the best cookies in the world. And we're hoping that this week's lineup can help facilitate that while also enjoying an amazing movie. So that's what this week's lineup is for. I actually was fortunate enough to manage this partnership. That's what I do at Crumbl. I sit on the PR team and I manage the partnerships for Crumbl. And so this was a super fun partnership to do. It was really great to see an iconic brand like Minions, so well known, be able to come together with an iconic cookie brand as well. And you guys have had a lot of opinions, which have been amazing. They've been positive, they've been negative, they've been confusion, they've been excitement, they've been all over the board, and I'm so excited to talk about all of those today. All right, we're gonna start with our first cookie on the lineup, Minions Confetti. Most of you are probably pretty familiar with Crumbl's Confetti cookies. They are a huge hit. A lot of people love them. This is just a fun Minions twist on it, right? So we've got our pink and yellow sprinkles. It's a vanilla cookie. It's delicious. A lot of people have a lot of varying opinions about our cookies, obviously, as they should, and we love to hear them. And some people like cookies that are a little more simple, right? Some people like cookies that don't have a ton of frosting on them or a ton going on. If that's you, this is the cookie for you. It's delicious, it's amazing, it's nostalgic, you'll feel like you're a kid again. And a lot of you, when we made the post about this cookie, we asked in the caption for you to talk about something you're celebrating, right? Confetti, celebration. And a lot of you have so many amazing things going on. Some of you were celebrating wedding anniversaries, work promotions, birthdays. A couple of people were celebrating a breakup, which we support fully. A lot of things going on with different people's lives, and we love to see it. We love that our cookies can be a part of that. So that's Minions Confetti. Then of course, right, this one, a classic, we have our milk chocolate chip cookie. And it's interesting, as Jason said on his episode, this almost was a semi-sweet cookie. It almost was. And for the semi-sweet lovers out there, that might be a devastating news that we were so close to it being semi-sweet. But it's milk chocolate chip. This is on the menu every single week. You guys know that. You can get this any week that you go to Crumbl. It's there all day, every day. A classic for a reason, milk chocolate chip. Up next, we have Mooncake. Now, our Mooncake cookie is new, and I want to bring up some comments that people have said about it because it's new and because there was a lot of opinions about it, which was awesome. So this is our Mooncake cookie. So this is a cookie that is meant to celebrate, if you guys can see, the Mid-Autumn Festival. So it's a stamped golden cookie stuffed with creamy almond filling. I just wanted to make sure that I got that right. And this is a brand new cookie. And this is not only a brand new cookie, it's a brand new flavor profile that we've never really engaged with before at Crumbl. It's commemorating an Asian holiday, and we wanted to really expand into more flavor profiles than the ones that we'd been working with previously, and it has been so well received. Some of you said on here that it is one of your top flavors now, which is a big thing to say. I mean, of all of Crumbl's flavors, for this to be your guys' top flavor, I want to call out a couple of the comments here because I think that they are just so awesome. Kiki and B Handmade said this one was an instant favorite in our family. The whole family enjoyed it. We love to hear that. That's amazing. Sweet Caroline _8_ said this was super good, really great flavor. And Cynthia, with a lot of H's at the end, said that the mooncake is dangerous. I ate the whole thing and I've never done that before. We just got someone to eat an entire Crumbl cookie on their own because of this flavor. It's amazing. People are loving it. And we're so glad to hear you guys are loving it because it's a new flavor. We're never really sure how it's going to land. And it's great to hear that you guys are loving it. And please keep giving us feedback on what you think about the flavor. A lot of you did say that the filling was not totally there. And again, that just comes down to quality control within our stores. And hopefully if you've mentioned this on socials, hopefully we've responded and directed you to either customer assist or your local store to be able to get help with that. But very similar to our last episode with Chelsea, that's something we take very seriously. And if we see that a lot of cookies across the board are being baked and the filling for whatever reason is not totally there or not there at all, that's something we take back into consideration, because that could be something that we need to fix on the R&D side. That could be something we need to fix on the store level, because we want to make sure that the cookie experience you get at any of our stores is the same experience you get at any of our other stores. So be sure to go try out Mooncake, new flavor. And something else I should also say about this lineup is because a few of them are Minions flavored or Minions themed, they might not come back for a long time. If ever, I might say. Maybe an iteration of them or a variation of them, but because this is a partnership and it's a one-time Minions home release partnership, we don't know when they're coming back. So be sure to try out this week's flavors. Okay, moving on to the next one. This one is one that you guys have been begging for forever. This is the banana cream pie. It is literally amazing. It's kind of soft, so I'm gonna have to get two hands to hold it up here. Banana cream pie. You guys love this one for good reason. A lot of our pie cookies have almost like cult followings. People will beg for them on socials. We've had some people who they say, you know, day 67 of asking for the banana cream pie to come back. It's back. And of course, it's back because Minions love bananas, right? So it's such an easy alignment. It's one of our best cookies. People go crazy for it. Chelsea Courier, the girl who makes all of our cookies, comes up with all the recipes. This is her favorite flavor. And she is literally a cookie chef. So you need to come try this one this week for sure. After that, we have our dirt cake cookie, which is another fan favorite. This is another one we see you guys beg for all the time. No matter what post we're making or video we're putting up, there's always someone who comments and says, please bring back dirt cake. It's my favorite cookie. This one is a little bit different, a little fun, because again, it's Minions week. So this one is our dirt cake cookie like all the others. Oh, the pet rock fell off. Here we go. But it's Otto and his pet rock from the movie. And yes, the candy rocks are edible. That is a question that a lot of you had. They are edible. Everything on this cookie is edible except little Otto. He's just a little topper, so you can just take him right off, enjoy the cookie as you would normally. And again, this is one of our best cookies. It's super decadent. We've got a fudge topping on top. We've got cookies and cream crumbs throughout it. If you like chocolate, I like chocolate, and this is one of my favorites for that reason. It's basically chocolate heaven. And now you get a pet rock on top of it and a mini Otto. So it's perfect. Okay, and our last cookie is our yellow sugar cookie. I'm going to try to get this one out. It is a little bit soft, which is great. We all love a soft sugar cookie. So this is just our yellow cookie, just like our pink sugar cookie, except this doesn't have almond in it. So it's just our yellow cookie with the swoop on it. It's, again, if you like something a little more simple, something a little more straightforward, this is the cookie for you. It's amazing. And that is our lineup. That's our lineup for the week. And I wanted to quickly go over some other questions and comments people have had about the individual flavors that I didn't get to as I was just going through all of them. One of those being, are there real bananas in the banana cream pie? Yes. That is one of the amazing things about Crumbl is we use, as much as we can, fresh ingredients. We always use real ingredients. We use fresh ingredients, and there are real bananas in the banana cream pie. And the stores do an amazing job of making that filling from scratch, making the pie crust from scratch. You get a little Nilla wafer on the top there. It's perfection. It's amazing. Another question you guys had, again, was about the yellow sugar. Wanted to clarify, the yellow sugar does not have our almond frosting that we have on our classic pink sugar. It is just a sugar cookie, your basic go-to sugar cookie, and it's just got a nice vanilla swoop on the top of it. Again, the Minions Confetti is not the Minions milkshake. That might be confused. We do have a milkshake flavor profile that has some frosting on the top. Again, this does not have the frosting. It's just got the sprinkles and the cookie. So simplicity lovers heaven right here. So with the Mooncake, a lot of you were surprised because it does look so plain just looking at it, or it can look really plain. And we've got the really nice stamp on top, but once you break that thing open, it's really soft and chewy on the inside. We've got a whole filling in there. So definitely definitely don't pass up on this one just because other cookies in the lineup might look a little more like they have more going on. It's an amazing, delicious cookie. So that's this week's lineup. We're super jazzed about it, so excited about it. As you guys have more questions and comments about the cookie flavors, I am scouring our social medias all the time to look for comments and questions. We'll be making some more posts in the future where you can actually submit questions for me to address on this episode, just as you guys have more questions about the flavors and how they're made. And if your flavor wasn't what you wanted it to be, if we're seeing that across the board, right? We can address that here, talk about why that might be, and also talk about flavors you guys want to see coming up. Again, there's a couple flavors in this lineup where we have we have fanship for those flavors specifically, in addition to fanship of the brand. So super excited about this week's lineup. Again, tomorrow is the last day you can get these. We don't know when these are coming back because they're Minions flavored. So if you're really looking forward to this lineup, be sure to get them tomorrow. If you loved this lineup, go get more tomorrow. They can always be frozen and saved for later. And we hope that you guys enjoy. I will see you on the next episode. Bye.